All right. As I pack my bags, I did get a lot of clothes at least. I am gonna get my bestie some pants. Don't worry about the mess over there, y'all. Drink a lot of water when you get here because I thought I was gonna be constipated, stuff like that. I was with the plane food and the plane situation, but after that, I was pretty good. So you're not gonna be too down and out, but you might be down and out. So I am leaving my Thailand trip early. Once again, traveling is still beautiful. I still love, like, my best part of this trip was the hotel. Hands down was the hotel and the shopping, which I think could be a bit cheaper, but it is what it is. I mean, technically, if I paid 200 baht for this was like $6. But I be thinking, like, I don't know. Like, I get such currency dysmorphia in my head. Like, handed somebody 200 baht and then I'm paying for this. I'm like, that's mad money. But it really wasn't. It wasn't. It was $6. And I still be trying to get them to get the price lower. But let's get into the video. So, Thailand, in my opinion, the downfall to Thailand is tourism. I am not a Thai enthusiast. I am not like, oh my God, I know everything about no. I just picked a random place. I said I'm gonna go. The hotel is great. There it is. And I've had experiences that have been crappy, not 100% of the time. I would say it was like a good 25%. I only been here for like what? Maybe 24 hours. These experiences have been tourist related. I paid $6 for a samosa, two samosas that when I asked for one, I said I don't want that. And they just pissed me off, but I just paid it anyways because I was like, you know what? I'm in a new country. I don't know how the laws work. Let me not get arrested. But I did talk to my bestie and she said, if somebody gives you the wrong service that you asked for, you don't have to pay for it. And that's just hands down. I didn't even get a service. I didn't even I think it's terrible. But anyways, I was annoyed because I'm like, it's about the principle that stupid hoe did that. And basically, you have a moment where I really realized tourism is the reason why Thailand is failing. It's not good. Thailand might have been cheap about 4 years ago, but it's not cheap anymore because people know they can get away. The fact that $6 means like they've done what they needed to do for the day here. Like stealing my $6 meant so much to them. You know what I mean? Like when you really think about it, it's not for me. And I think that Thailand probably was a good place before, but because of tourism, Thailand is so just chaotic. It loses the authenticness. It loses it just loses everything. Like this hotel is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. The way that they are treating me is real good hospitality. I'm loving it. It feels like, authentic Thailand. But I will say that in the poorer neighborhoods of Thailand, they're trying to combat with being poor by like just being scammy tourist type situations. Yeah, you get that everywhere, but this is more so of like it's really ruining the street food of Thailand. Like that's how I felt about it. I was like, it really ruins it. You have basically setups outside of malls that are trying to give you the vibe that this is street vendors, but they're really not. Like they're just like people who probably came here from somewhere else and they're probably not even Thai. Probably not even Thai, I'm gonna be honest with you. And then the culture in Thailand to sell takes away the complete authenticity. Like, and I understand that it is hard when your job in life is just to sell and be a slave to tourists. That's not fun. That is not fun. And that's kind of how I felt. I didn't feel good. Like, I went to St. Martin and it felt good. It felt like people was living their own life, like, this and that. Yeah, there's some crappy things, I'm sure, but it felt like people was living their life and they just, doing their thing. Here, it feels like they are miserable. And I was like, that makes me stressed out. Like seeing all these people hustle and bustle while I can relax in luxury did not feel good. And I know people are like, well, you're always traveling and I'm sure that happens not like this. Thailand is at their ultimate pits of tourism. I don't think you need to come here unless you're looking to party. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless you're looking to party and get down with the lady boys, I don't think you need to come here. And they have like all types of substances and stuff. It's crazy, and that are legal here. What else? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think, yeah, just tourism has ruined it. Today I'm gonna go to the boat tour. I'm gonna take my photos on the rooftop that I wanted to take. I wanted to take them dang photos. I'm gonna take my damn photos. I'm gonna try to get up there a couple of times. I'm annoyed because Phuket and beachiness is what I wanted. But once again, I don't even think I could bear a flight that could do that. I have to take like 3 flights to get back home. Like if you're from LA or San Francisco, getting to Thailand is probably really easy for you. But if you're from New York, they're going to take the long way. They're going to take the long way over the Gobi Desert and all that other shit. They're going to take the long way. That way took me out. Then you got to get adjusted to the time period. I feel like only nature adjusts me to the time period. When I was thinking Thailand, I was thinking of Bali. I was thinking of Bali and that tropical-esque. But Thailand is very like concrete jungle. But Bangkok at least. But still, I've heard that Thailand is too touristy. And literally, like somebody I know, I have a friend who is an Indonesian. And she was like, don't go to Thailand, it's too touristy. And I was like, what? I want to try it. I'm going to be one to tell you, don't go to Thailand. It is too touristy. At one point, yes, maybe. And you know what? If you do come here, come in a group. Do a group trip. Have guided tours. Everything needs to be guided. Thailand is not a place where you want to just go out and constantly do things on your own because you're going to be thinking too much. You're going to be thinking about, okay, is this person trying to scam me? Is this supposed to be that price? Is this supposed to be that price? I could get that price down. Then you got to swindle. All I was doing at that mall was swindling prices. And a lot of the stuff, I swear to you, was from Shein. But there are some cute things. Like these pants are actually mad cute. And I'm sure you will not find these anywhere else. Or if you do find them, they're going to be like, literally, like they be those shops that be selling pants for like $30. Meanwhile, it's like you bought it for like $2 when you were in Thailand. But anyways, those are like $6. But yeah, I'm going to talk about where to shop. I'll probably do that when I get back home. It was overwhelming. I'm next to the high-end stuff. And what I will say, I didn't get swindled price-wise when it came to being by the high-end mall. When you're by the high-end mall, you don't get swindled like that. But when you're by the poorer side, it's too much stuff going on. It's too much scamming going on. I think that overall, tourism has ruined Thailand. And if you're thinking of going to Thailand and you're going solo, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. Think again. Like, I'm glad that I can get a refund. What's really keeping me like, okay, this was a good trip. We're going home. Is that I can get a refund. I literally know some people who have the privilege to travel like me. And they've gone to places like Honolulu. And they did not get any refund. They spent thousands of dollars on a hotel and they just left. And I want to say that too. If you go on vacation solo and you're not feeling the vibe, leave. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm telling you, one more day is beautiful for me. One more full day. I'm going to do the boat stuff. I don't think you need that much time to figure out Bangkok. When I got to the city, I was like, I ain't going. I thought it was going to give Bali. And that's maybe my fault. But then again, on pictures, they don't show Bangkok as what it looks like and how grim and grimy it looks. They don't show it as what it really is. I think this is a unique place where if you're with a lot of people or a couple, whatever, coming as a group and figuring out everything will hurt your brain less. It's not relaxing to me to have to figure out all of these scams and schemes. I figured it out. I only got scammed by one person that I know of, but still, it's like, that's stressful. And in St. Martin, it wasn't like that. I told you, only the pool boys were the people I didn't like. But other than that, it was relaxing nature and it was calming. It was good vibes, You gotta be like, who's scamming me? That's not fun. What else will I say? St. Martin in Japan. Japan is a place where you can go solo and have peace. St. Martin is a place where you can go solo and have peace. I want to bring education on going places and you're solo and you can have peace. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and be like, this trip was amazing, this and that. Like, no, the hotel, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Chef's kiss. But everything else, I'm glad I didn't. And I'm mad because I overpacked. I'm just like, I have to like pick up my bag and transfer planes. We're going to see, but I'm going to make it out of here. I'm going to make it out of here to New York, okay? So let's hope, fingers crossed, y'all, that I do make it home. I have like maybe a 2.5 hour layover, and that is pre-boarding. So let's hope your girl gets home tomorrow. Let's hope. All right, y'all. Bye.